Hello, Aries. Welcome to your, let me straighten my camera out a little bit. Welcome to your reading for the full moon total lunar eclipse in Taurus. This energy will be riding out for approximately the next 6 months or so. There's a lot of energy packed into this full moon and this eclipse energy. Too much to talk about. So we're going to just get right into it. This is a reading for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Aries. These are general readings, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating, meaning you're not feeling it in your body like, yeah, she's talking to me. Maybe check out your rising or moon signs. Or if you'd like a personal reading, you can book through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All that information is in the description box below this video. Aries, if you just click that upside down carrot, little triangle thing just below the video, there's a drop down box that has all of my information. And the links may not work. I just got a notification YouTube is changing things around again. So now we have to go through a verification process to get our links to work. So it may take a few days for that to be workable, but you can copy and paste until then. I'm sorry. I'm not that much of a technical wizard. Okay, so we got all that said and done. My right ear I got hit with some energy about 5-10 minutes ago, and my right ear, like, I lost hearing totally. It was just like a big whoa. So I don't know what came in, but it's slowly coming back. Quite an interesting day. So Aries, let's see what comes through for you. What are the messages for Aries? Yeah, I feel like I have water in my ear or something. It's very strange. First card out, Aries, is Invisible. This makes me sad. We all go through this as well, though. But when there are times when the universe wants us to really take a good look at ourselves and our patterns and our ways of thinking about ourselves and life in general. And when we stay at the surface, and don't go deeper, that's when we kind of have this voided time where suddenly you feel invisible, like nobody's paying attention to you or you're not important. But that's temporary. This is time for introspection. That's all. That's all it is. We all go through it, where it's time to take a look inward. Mars, the ruler of your sign, just went retrograde in Gemini. That's a lot of internal review, Aries. So we've got an extended stay there as well. So you might want to get used to it. Vision. Yeah, you do have a vision. Actually, Aries, you probably have multiple visions. Aries is very innovative and a good self-starter, although the follow-through, kind of, you need others to help you, which is where you're this is what you need to look deep inside. I feel like you might have a hard time asking for help or connecting to others at a level where you can work together. There may be some kind of barrier or block. And that's another thing that the universe wants you to take a look at within yourself. Because you're very creative and you are a very good visionary. Thank you. So these cards came out together. Hope, Focus, and High Priestess of Air. Yeah, and then Oath at the bottom, Aries. So here's the thing. accept where you are right now. You are not invisible. This is time for you to look inward, is all. That's why nobody's paying attention to you right now, or as much as you want them to. And I feel like none of your visions are fully coming to fruition. But hold that hope. Don't give up. This, like I said, keep going inward so that you can connect with others at a level where you're comfortable and they're comfortable, and that you can work in combination with, because you're the good what was the word? You get the creative ideas and you're good at getting it started, but the follow through, you can't do it by yourself. Don't try. You're trying too hard. Focus on what it is that you want to create, and focus also inward. I'm hearing that again, Aries, very strong, because you don't want to stay in this voided energy forever, and you won't, but when you're released out of it, you want to be able to have focus. So don't lose hope on this vision. Check your thoughts. I feel like this right now you're getting a good lesson on maybe intrusive thoughts and even self-sabotaging thoughts. High Priestess of Air. So you have some support there. Oath at the bottom is just, you made an oath. You made an oath to yourself, and you're not invisible. We'll dive deeper into this for you. What's going on with Aries? Oops. You're the baby of the zodiac. You like to, you're spontaneous. Maybe a little too impulsive at times. Impulse control, also something you might want to focus on, Aries. That's just part of growth, wisdom, understanding your energy and how to best use it for yourself. You got that Mars energy, but you know what? It's going to burn you out if you continue to try to operate the way you have been while Mars is in retrograde, especially. Mars in retrograde really wants you to sit with yourself and do some internal review. So does this eclipse, this moon. That's kind of a serious message for somebody. Just to save you some steps, save you from burning out and being really hard on yourself. Self-sabotage. Right. Yes. So another reason why you feel invisible right now is because you want to take a look at how truthful you are being to yourself and to others. How transparent, how honest, how vulnerable are you allowing yourself to be? Because if you're not allowing people to see deeply into you, if you're not opening fully to see deeply into you and being truthful, then you're not going to have a true harmonious connection. And you need that. You need that, Aries. That's why you're pulled into this void where you feel invisible. You're not. This is just a lesson for you. You want these harmonious relationships. You need them. We all do. Truthful, honest, real. And we don't play games, especially with the mind or emotions. Yeah, whatever your visions are, they are very fulfilling to you. They are your wishes and your dreams, and you're really good at getting them started. Like I said, really, really good at manifesting and creating. But then you lose it. You lose it quickly. On to the next. But what happened to that? And the one before, and the one before, and the one before? Are there pieces of it still laying around? Is there a lot of cleanup? Maybe this is time for internal review. Not maybe, it is. Okay. I'm just channeling the messages here. So Mars in retrograde is going to pull you into reviewing how you think, your thoughts. Foundations and achievements. And also your intentions, you know, on these things that you're creating and these visions. What is fulfilling for you? What are your intentions? Are you trying to appear a certain way? Keep up with the Joneses? I mean, you do get these beautiful visuals, but are they yours? Are you competing with somebody? Are your creative juices yours? Is this coming from your passion? Sacral chakra. When it's not in alignment, when it's out of whack, that's when we have a tough time forming close connections with others. They stay on the surface. They stay superficial. And we're more interested in just showing off our achievements and the things that we have. And that's very superficial and surface level. And people can see through that. So check where your intentions are, Aries, and where that comes from. This is a deep internal review. But not to give up hope, because you have these beautiful visions. There's nothing wrong with your visions. It may be the intention behind it and the way that you're thinking. It's a lesson. We all go through it. Anything else for Aries? Aries, my throat chakra is... Okay. I was just going to say. There's something that needs to be expressed. You are going through a big transformation. Hope again. Also some healing. Hold that hope. Don't lose that hope. Also, your spidey senses are really kicking in, Aries. Third eye chakra. You're going through a massive transformation. Energetically, all of your chakras are coming online. So you're starting to remember things from your soul and maybe even past lives. There's a lot of ancestral wisdom that's being passed down to you right now. So hope again. Keep that hope. You have this visual. You see it. You just kind of got veered off track. And like I said, it happens to us all. I got the chills. Like all the way down my right side of my body. Your masculine energy may have taken over. Your Mars energy may have taken over you for a bit, Aries. And that's just a lesson in, first of all, acceptance and, take accountability. We all have to go through that. It's not fun, but it actually is enlightening in itself. Yeah, and that's where we get those deep, heartfelt connections. My sinuses, Aries, I don't know what is going on when I just started reading your zodiac. My body's reacting to it. You're going through a big transformation. Physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically. All across the board. Allow it. Don't push through. When your body needs to rest, rest. I keep hearing that. Don't push it. Don't push it. Okay. What else for Aries? Wolf. Knight of Pentacles. Again. Under invisible. The Knight of Pentacles is a slower mover. So this is the energy of like one step at a time. You don't want to skip steps, Aries. So slow down. Slow down and really feel your way through what is truly happening right now and what's going on in the mind and energetically. Really focus on how you're feeling at all times. You're going to get a lot of beautiful energy to support you, to bring you to your vision, to your hope, to the things that you've been hoping for all along. It's going to help tear down some of your walls and show you some of the parts of yourself that have been in your blind spot that you can't see. So slow down. You're not invisible, but you're going to be kind of invisible until you get this aspect, I feel like. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer than we like. The waiting game, exactly. So don't waste your time waiting, okay? Because when you do that, and I've learned this the hard way, the very hard way. When you do that, when you're waiting and you're waiting for something outside of yourself to change, this is why my channel and my website is called Be the Change, because when you're waiting on yourself. It's time for you to make those internal changes, mental changes, pattern changes, habit changes. Got to get to know thyself, know yourself in and out, all of your inner child, your parts, what makes you go. We're not just one energy. We're not just one entity. We have multiple personalities. We have multiple energies. All human beings do. Get to know them. Get to know them, honor them, bring them all back to wholeness. Don't deny any of your parts. They're speaking. They're speaking to you, and if you don't listen to them, they're going to speak to others through you. And you're going to be really confused as to what is going on. I'm laughing because I've been through that part, Aries, and it's not fun. When you resist. When your ego gets to be a little too stubborn, and you're set in your ways. So yeah, don't wait, basically. It's coming. What you desire, what fulfills you, what you've been hoping for your whole life. But this is a time for you to do like some inner work right now. This sounds like such a specific message, so if this isn't resonating for all of you, I get it, but excuse me. There are just definitely energies wanting to speak through me today, this evening. Whew. And there may be some things that, not some things, some energies trying to speak to you too, Aries. And there are also things that you need to express from your heart and your soul. Ooh, my eyes are watering now. I'm going to have to wrap this up before I fall apart. Okay. Okay. This may have something to do with the mother. And I don't know why my eyes are crying, Aries, but somebody's crying. Or someone's sad. The bear, the mama bear, Queen of Pentacles, protector, your inner protector. Very strong. You have a very strong inner protector, inner child, inner protector in you. And this is usually because there hadn't been, or a lost connection with the mother in childhood. So you have these invisible walls up that maybe you don't see all the way, Aries, but it's being shown to you. And you're having supportive energies come in to help soothe you through this, to actually give you that mothering, nurturing energy that you've craved and desired and deserve your whole life. So that it eases that inner protector in you. But get in touch with that part of you. And don't deny that part of you. Make that part of you comfortable through this journey. And know that, I mean, my heart goes out to you. I understand. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands, the gorilla, which speaks of courage. It does take courage to be vulnerable. It does take courage to ask for help. It does take courage to ask your ego to stand down, take the back seat for a minute, let my feminine energy drive, because you want to start feeling. You want these connections. It's important that you have these intimate, and I'm not talking sex, I'm talking like friendships, people around you. You want to have heart-to-heart connections where you see into each other, and you want to feel safe within them emotionally. And you have this gift. You just need to allow the mothering energy to come in and help soften that protector in you so that the walls can dissolve. Okay, I'm gonna get an advice card for you, Aries. Sorry for such a serious reading. I wasn't expecting all this, but man, oh man, it took over my body functions. Very strange. It's not that strange. That happens from time to time to me. It was just very unique. And a lot of it is my right ear, the right side of the body, and that is masculine energy. So my body's really talking to me, giving you some messages to Aries. This could also be for somebody that I'm closely connected to with all the physical sensations I'm feeling. We're all connected. Okay, advice for Aries, please. Maybe you need to have a good cry. Because I just got another sensation. Not that I'm going to cry here, but I felt like that. Like if you just let it out, cry, release. Crying is very cleansing and purifying. It is natural. It's a natural release. Yeah. So Aries, the energy we're in is gaining momentum. So it's working its magic through you and for you. So surrender. Your hard work is paying off as well. It takes a lot of hard work to get to this point, to get to the void, and then to find that you feel invisible. You're not. So don't give up. You've got hope twice. I've got the chills. Focus. Focus on what is coming through. Focus on really tuning in and aligning with all of your senses, your natural senses and your feelings right now, Aries, because you're getting lit up like a Christmas tree, all of your spidey senses and stuff. And it's a beautiful thing. And I think that you're kind of comfortable with it, but there's a lot of hit and miss there. So slow down. Okay. That is your message for this eclipse. Wow. For this eclipse energy, as self-care is a necessity. It is not a luxury, especially in this energy. So take good care of yourself, Aries. And if you like this video, please click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and share if you feel compelled. Take care. Bye.